Spirit Talker, Spoken Wisdom. We're about to talk about the mother-son dinner. This is an apprenticeship course for a mother teaching a son the greatest thing he can be is a gentleman. She'll act like a lady. The greatest mother it can be is not a woman mother, but it's a lady mother. And she'll treat her son gentle. She'll treat her daughter tough because she's raising a man in her, but she'll treat her son gentle. And this is the difference between what we raise in our children. A father will treat his son tough and treat his daughter gentle. We have to be aware of that. But the mother, son, dinner, she'll teach him how to open the door for her, pull out the chair for her. She'll teach him how to treat her like a lady. To sit there and hold her hand and make eye contact and talk to her and listen to her. And when she compel and reason with him. And learn to speak to him and make sure he has a mental and emotional connection to all the decisions he makes in life. She teaches that mental and emotional about him, while his dad teaches that physical. That's outside the house. He's not allowed to be physical inside a home. Okay? Only when his mother needs him to be physical, they need him to learn how to protect the home. That's when he stands in front of the door, the threshold of the home and house door, and he protects it. He's that man on the outside, but he's that gentleman on the inside. We have to understand the dynamics of the house and home and be very clear with the son. The son was not birthed with wisdom, so we have to take our time with the son, because the daughter is more mature. She's learning a lot. In the daughter stage, she's learning how to take care of a home, turn the house into a home by watching her mother. She's learning how to be a lady by the acts of her father. She's learning how to be a woman by the acts of her mother. She's learning to be a little sister, a big sister by the acts of her brother. No different than a man or a boy. He's learning a lot just as well inside a home. Okay, he's learning how to be a gentleman by the acts of his mother and his sister. He's learning how to be a man on the outside of the house, but he watches his dad become a gentleman, be a gentleman, imitating and copying his father, the voice. He's not allowed to roughhouse it with his sister. Dad's not allowed to roughhouse it with his mother. And when he sees the dad roughhousing the mother, he knows it's wrong. He knows it's wrong. No different than, that's where we learn that mother and daughter. Okay, you can't be physical with them. You got to be mental and emotional. You got to listen to them and learn how to speak back to them and learn how to listen and learn from them. God gave them wisdom and strength. So no point in time that daughter is supposed to rely on a man. That's why she won't let her big brother step in for her. She wants to fight for herself, because she got to learn that male in her, that female. Okay, that male is still rooted in her, but even though she may be in a girl stage and her brother is a male, but boy, okay, her girl, it carries both genes. So understanding that the guy, she is a creature of two. She's born as a creature female. He's born as a male. Mom's going to teach him something that he's going to use later in life, and that's being gentle when he learned to be a man outside house, to be able to provide. Okay, he got to learn how to provide a house so he can get a lady to turn it into a home. Okay? And he got to know what kind of gentleman he's going to be able to get the type of lady he desires to have. And the one lady he's going to desire to have is the first lady in his life. That is his mother. Then his grandmother, his aunties, his cousins, his sister. So all these things, that's why it's important for any other female to come in his life, to know them females in his life, because you're going to be a little bit of all of them. If you opposite of them and don't like them, then guess what? You don't like him. Understand who he is, what he is, and where did he come from. And you want to know what a mother raising a son, not what a father. Okay, who cares who his daddy? His daddy raised a man. You don't want a man. You want a gentleman. You got to see how his mother talked to and handled him. So, because you are going to be that in his life. So know his mother. Don't hate his mother. Because whatever you hate about his mother, you're going to hate about yourself. Isn't that insane? Think about it. His sister, you get along. Emulate. Is it her voice? How did she get? She get on her brother's nerves. You better believe it. I love my sister. Everybody thinks she the nicest thing in the world. Man, she mean as hell to me. Okay, yeah, but guess what? That's my little sister. I killed for her. Okay, don't fuck with my sister. And guess what? You want that to be about you. Why can't this sister be so wrong, but yet he still love her so much? And learn to find out what that is. That's not about his mother. You know naturally about his mother because he came from her. But his sister, one minute they want to kill each other, next minute they love each other. What is it that she has that he possesses of her? Learn that, emulate that, imitate that. Then guess what? You have him. I can't beat his mom. No, you can't. He didn't come from you, but he's coming to you. Okay, but guess what? How are you going to hold him? How does his sister hold him? Okay? Why is that? Why she can be so damn mean and don't show him no love? But guess what? Know that he still love her. He still love her. Huh? Find out what that is. To be continued. But the mother-son dinner, everything he learns to love on a gentle level comes from his mother. She's a lady with him. Okay? And sometimes, yes, they become that boyfriend, girlfriend, and so mental, emotionally, then you want that. What is that? Why does he listen, do whatever she tell him to do, and he eats out her hand? Don't be jealous of that, girl. Put your hands out like hers. Okay? What the fuck she got in her hand? Okay? What is it? They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So what is he eating out her hand? Find out what that secret is and put it in your hand. Don't get mad. Be glad that she showed you. Okay? Getting mad at something that makes him act like that, gentle. That is the kryptonite to a man. It's the gentleness of him. But only a lady knows how to will that. No man, no son wants to know the woman and his mother. We know she's mean and nasty. Sometimes I wonder how the hell did my dad like the woman and my mom. Okay? And my mom will laugh about it. I tease my mom all the time. I say, I don't know what the fuck dad's seeing in you, mom. And she all Google eyes on it. You know, it's like, to me, crazy ass relationship. But guess what? You know, and it is what it is. Okay? But that lady and my mom, it doesn't matter what my mom do. I tell people, it does not matter if my mother wrong or right. That's my mom. She can be wrong as fuck. She can be wrong as fuck. Excuse my language. I'm being dead serious with you. Don't fuck with me and my mom. My mom can be wrong as fuck. You better pretend like she right and walk the fuck on. Because when I get there, it does not matter how wrong she is. Now, I'll get in her ass at home. I get her and ask, Mom, you gonna get me killed for trying to make you right. And that shit ain't right. Okay? You know you was wrong in that. But guess what? Does not matter what my mama do. That's my mama. Okay? And any female in my life want to emulate that, imitate that, and become that. I will not even tell my mom if a particular female made me upset. I do no wrong in my mama's eyes. My biggest fan is my mama. I am everything my mama wanted me to be. Mama, I see past what society has deemed on my mom. But anyway, like I say, a mother and son, that's a special relationship. That's the gentleness. That's where he feels safe to be a gentleman. You got to understand, ladies, when a man becomes gentle, it's him learn to be weak, comfortable being weak, putting something before his man. A man is a symbol of strength and tough. Now you asking me totally opposite, to trust you, to be gentle with you, to lay my head in your lap, close my eyes, and pretend like I am in a world where nothing's going to happen to me. You're not going to hurt me mentally and emotionally. You want me to allow you to run your finger through my mental and my emotionals, to know each and every instant and part of me? Why should I trust you? Do I have your loyalty that you won't betray me? You got to understand that, lady. That's what you're asking of a man to do. That's some scary shit. And he learns it first with his mother. And we know when our mom get mad at us, we know she can hurt our feelings. She don't even have to whoop our ass. Our mom can say some shit and make us feel like whatever. We gonna have a hard time sleeping and shit, and we gonna be wondering, because she gave birth to us, right? And I'm telling you, man, that's some deep rooted shit. It's like she, I say we come 20% from our fathers and 80% from our mothers, and whatever that godlike power that females have over that egg. Man, fool, that Fiji woo, the flesh of a female that fetus eats inside the woo of a woman's womb. Whew. Yes, ladies, y'all all possess that godlike power. That's why y'all all goddess. But y'all so disconnected from your goddess and so stuck on your woman stage. And the closest thing a goddess on earth is a lady, then a mother. When you become a mother to God's child, that means God has come back to your womb. He took residence in your womb for 40 weeks and gave birth to a child of his within your womb. He ate from your flesh while he was in your womb for 40 weeks. You are a goddess. I say this so you can understand who you are. Recognize you. You are blessed, goddess. Spirit talker. Have a blessed day.